Everyone, this is Amit Latikra. In this video, I'm demonstrating you how can we calculate a marks of three subjects as a total, how to calculate its average, and final result as pass or fail based on individual subjects marks requirement is it should be at least 35 marks out of 100. So this is a situation of a program. As an input, what we require is marks of three subjects. So let's consider it as a subject 1, subject 2, subject 3. Then we need to calculate what is total and average. And finally, we need to decide whether result is pass or fail. So this is a situation of a program. To calculate a total, it's very simple. Using arithmetic operators, we can calculate total as addition of subject 1 mark, subject 2 mark, and subject 3 mark. Average is also very easy to calculate. Using arithmetic operator, if we can divide total with 3, we'll get the average. And here we need to decide whether result is pass or fail. That is based on individual subjects marks requirement, that subject 1 mark as well as subject 2 mark as well as subject 3 mark should be greater than or equivalent to 35. So let's create this program, and before that let's draw its flowchart. It's very simple. We need to start with start symbol, then we require input. So let's consider input block. Let's ask user to enter the mark of subject 1, subject 2, and subject 3. So in input, let's consider three subjects mark. Then we need to calculate a total. So let's consider process block. So total is nothing but addition of all three subjects marks. Next, we can calculate its average. So average is basically a total divided with 3, as we are dealing with three subjects marks. Now we need to decide whether result is pass or fail. So here decide meaning condition. So our diamond symbol. How can we decide whether result is pass or fail? It is based on situation where subject 1 mark is greater than is equal to 35. Subject 2 mark is greater than or is equal to 35. Subject 3 marks greater than or equivalent to 35. If these all three are true, then and only then I want to make final decision is pass. So this is possible using logical operator AND. So is subject 1 marks greater than or equivalent to 35 and meaning as well as subject 2 mark is greater than or equivalent to 35 and subject 3 mark is greater than or equivalent to 35. What if this situation is true? What if this situation is false? So let's consider what if it is true, what if it is false. So here we can display result as pass. If it is false, then we can display result is fail. In any of this situation, if you want to display total as well as average, then we can take one more output block and we can also display total and average, and it brings to the end of program. So let's write its Python program. So let me use my editor. As an input, what we require is marks of 3 subjects. So let's use first variable as 1. Let's take an input from the user. Enter mark of subject 1. So here let's consider it as an integer value. So we require typecasting. In the same way, we require subject 2 and subject 3 marks. So respectively, let me use variables s2 and s3. As per flowchart, I need to calculate total. It is nothing but addition of subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3. Let's calculate average, which is total divided by 3 as we are having 3 subjects. Next, we need to decide whether the result is pass or fail. So for that, if statement, if subject 1 marks is greater than or equivalent to 35 and logical operator, marks of subject 2 is greater than or equivalent to 35, marks of subject 3 is also equivalent to or greater than 35. If this is true, then I want to display message as result is pass. Else, I want to display message as result is fail. Also, I want to display total and average. So let me use total here. Total is value of total, and finally average is value of average. So let's save this program. Let's execute it here. So let me use Python command. Enter mark of subject 1. So let me use 60. For subject 2, it is 70. For subject 3, it is 80. So result is pass. Total is 210 marks. Average is 70. Let's execute it again. First subject say 30. Second subject 90. Third subject is 75. So result is fail because subject 1 is falling below 35. So result is fail. However, total is 195 and average is 65. So this is a simple Python program. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good time ahead.